With sugar and spice and a roll of the dice, you're listening to The Dice Girls. And is there anywhere else that you guys would like to head next?
Go see Talon.
Yeah, we should go to I was about to say the Purg. The
Scuttle?
Scuttle, yes. Like the underground. The whatchamacallit. I can think of any word except the Scuttle.
The gnome resistance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, there.
So the three of you head to the Scuttle, and it looks really tidy when you get in there. When you come in, there was the last time you were there, you remember the main room. They had set it up to be kind of a cozy living room looking place. It still has that decor in there. It's still a cozy living room. And you see Ellie and Rixie and Bilric all sitting on the couches in that room, kind of chatting with each other. And they all look up when you walk in the door, and they're so happy to see you. They immediately all jump off the couch and they come and run over to you and are asking you just a million questions. How's it going? How are you doing? It's been so long. And Rixie turns and she calls, Wimble! And you hear these footsteps running down the hall into the front room, and Wimble appears, and he's a lot taller than you remember him being.
Oh no! Oh my god! Little growth spurt.
Yeah, he's definitely grown taller, and his eyes just light up when he sees the three of you, and he says, Triggus! It's so good to see you!
Thimble, I missed you, but you look different.
I'm a big boy now!
Oh, that's okay. We still love you.
Oh my god.
We can tolerate that.
Do you still like to color?
I love to color,
Okay.
and guess what?
What?
I know how to write now. Will you help me write a story?
Yes, I will.
Wonderful.
I will.
Okay, I'm gonna start writing.
Okay.
And he pulls out a little crayon and a piece of paper that's crumpled up in his little pockets. And he smooths it out on a little side table. And he says, okay, Triggus, how do you spell Abana? Like once upon a time.
Oh. Z R R R.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is going to be the best story ever. I don't know how to make Z's yet, so I just made it up. But it'll be good. I know what it means. Thanks, Triggus.
I can't wait to hear your story. That's great.
It's going to be so good.
How's Min Min doing, Wimble?
Wimble, gets really excited at the mention of Min Min. And he runs down the hallway, and a minute later he comes running back. And Min Min is still a little bigger than he's still bigger than Wimble, but by less now. He's not so comedically struggling down the hallway with and he goes, look, I took such good care of Min Min for you. I just brushed his fur last night before bed.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Wimble.
He's a good friend.
I take Min Min from him and I hold him for old time's sake.
Oh.
It feels so nice to reunite with Min Min.
Yes.
And his fur is very soft.
Good job, Wimble. I toss him a coin.
Wow, thanks. And Bilric and Ellie and Rixie are kind of how are you guys? What's going on?
Hector died. Did you know Hector?
That's a good question.
He went to they would have met him because he went to Squishy Tentacles, didn't he? No, he didn't.
No.
He just got the birthday presents.
Yes. Billerick says, I remember you telling me of Hector. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm very, very sad to hear that.
That's okay. But Kai killed her dad in prison.
It wasn't my dad.
But it's okay because
And
guess
she didn't
what?
kill him.
Guess what?
What?
Oh, God.
I'm her dad now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
He's nodding and that's all he can say. Wow.
Uh-huh.
And Wolfric and Sadie are in the purg.
Taru, too.
And Taru. But we have Roke with us.
I don't
And
think he knows who
Shael.
these people are.
They're our best friends.
I'm so glad to hear that there's more members of your party to help out. And
Yes.
and lots of I'm sure you've heard by now you're gonna have lots of backup and help at this thing.
Yeah, that was surprising.
It really was. Yes.
So most of you guys went back to Frindlesticks?
Yeah. A couple of weeks ago, we were really enjoying our time here, but there was quite a few of us who were quite homesick. And since you three kind of took care of the gnomes disappearing, that hasn't really been a thing. And after Talon and Guile cleared out the rest of that, cult over in Timbertide, it was safe for us again, so we could go home. And so most of us went home, and the four of us stayed behind, and Talon stayed behind too to kind of wrap things up here before everyone starts headed that way.
Does your friend at the library still hate me? I can't remember their name.
Charlie.
Charlie. Does Charlie still hate me?
Billerick kind of smiles and says, when we returned those books to Charlie, we explained to them the situation that was happening and everything at hand, and they were still kind of upset at first, but I think after time they have come to understand that it was important to you, and especially since they got their books back in great shape. Of course, we took care of them. They're not so upset about it anymore, I think.
Cool.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Because I was just thinking about how we should, I shouldn't say this out loud in front of Triggus, but I was just thinking about how we won't have time to go to Frindlesticks right now, but maybe we can celebrate there after. That'd be kind of cool to go back to Frindlesticks.
Yeah. Go see Cap.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Yes. Where's Talon at?
Billerick grins and he says, Talon is in the courtyard. He's training. You're free to go say hi. I know he's going to be so excited to see you.
I don't know why I even asked. I knew he was going to be out there. I don't know if we need to cut away to that right now, but I'll definitely, that's my next move.
Yeah, we totally can if nobody else has any questions for Billerick or anybody.
Not that I can think of.
Yeah. Well, we already did a scene with just me and an NPC. if we want to.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Well, just I don't. If anybody else has some loose ends y'all want to tie up or anything,
I got my loose end.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So, Rhakna, you find Talon out in the courtyard, and he is not meditating. He's actually doing what looks like martial arts. Essentially, he's very focused, and he doesn't quite see you enter the courtyard.
Ooh. Rhakna wants to try to sneak up on him.
I love this. Roll me a stealth check.
I have a +1 in stealth. That seems unusual. So that's a total of 6. Do I step on every dry leaf on the way there?
Couple of twigs for good measure.
Maybe sneeze.
There's a lot of pollen out here.
It's those flowers.
Yeah, those wildflowers. No, I like the idea of you stepping on the sticks. Yeah, you're excited to see Talon and trying to sneak up on him. You step on a twig and it snaps basically. And it's not it's incredibly loud, but Talon is pretty he tries to remain pretty aware of his surroundings, and so as soon as he hears it, he whips around and he's in this like stance for a split second, and then he sees it's you and his arms like spread into this hug, like he spreads them out.
I do too.
Yeah. And he like runs towards you. He's like, dude.
And I run towards him too. And we slow-mo hug.
Chariots of fire.
Love it. Dude, I haven't seen you in like forever.
I know. How have you been?
I've been good. I'm training. I'm like getting ready, you know? I'm ready to fight.
Oh, you ready to fight?
I think so. I'm ready. Let's go.
You want to come with us?
Ooh, I already promised Bilric I'd stay behind with him, dude. Oh no.
Oh.
I will be there though. We're coming behind. We'll get there.
Well, but is Bilric coming too?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh.
He's just wrapping up some things here, and then Ellie and Rixie and Wimble are going to stay behind in Frindlesticks.
Okay, good.
Of course.
Yes.
We're not taking Wimble to the park.
Please do not.
Dude. But no, after that we're all gonna skedaddle on that way.
That's great news. I'm glad to hear that you'll be there.
Yeah. I wouldn't miss it, dude. How's it going? Are you okay? Like
I'm pretty good right now in this exact moment. A lot has happened. I think a whole lot has happened since the last time I've talked to you.
it's been a while, dude.
Yeah. And Rhakna expertly explains everything.
Talon does a really good job of interjecting like, whoa, gnarly, and like, what a bummer.
Whoa, Storm College?
Tubular.
You think your friend can give me a recommendation?
Wow. It sounds like you've been through a lot, dude.
Definitely. But it's all good. We're on the last leg of this. We're gonna go to the Purg and that's it. And everyone's there, and so it's going to go great.
Heck yeah, Barusa's going down.
That actually makes Rhakna feel a little better to hear him say that. I knew I could count on you, Talon. Do you wanna like train together and stuff?
Heck yeah, let's do it, bro.
Yeah. We do that.
Nice. I like that. Talon like maybe teaches you a few new sparring moves.
Ooh.
Yeah. I haven't thought of a way to mechanically do that because I literally just made it up. But we might.
Maybe our party somehow levels up before we leave.
That's what just crossed my mind as like a pretty good idea.
It would be like the excellent idea. I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna find a way to make that happen. I'm okay with saying that happens now for you, and we can make it happen too for Triggus and Kai, just like based on the fact that you guys have been doing so much here, and you know, I'm totally fine with that.
Yay, I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah. And I think the last time we leveled up, it's been a while, sorry. I think we said we were going to be doing it by twos now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been doing it by twos, haven't we?
Yeah, for a little while.
So now we'll be level 8.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are going to go up 2 levels.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe, I feel like we haven't leveled up in so long.
It has been a while, I think.
Yeah. So yes.
We've only done a little bit of fighting, though.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's mostly been story, yeah.
That's true. Yeah. But yeah, definitely. You guys are going to level up.
Sweet.
We'll have to do like the mechanics of that and what that means for you before we sit down together next time.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
But yes, Rhakna, your training with Talon is very thorough. And you gained some new skills because of it.
Sweet.
Yeah. And Kai and Triggus, you guys are also like, you feel being around these people again and like hearing how many people are going to be helping you and like just kind of getting a little pieces of closure here and there. Like, you guys are feeling really great about this, and it causes you to level up.
Nice.
Rhakna has to go the extra mile, I think, to get that level out.
We just get the power of friendship and we're good to go.
Rhakna's like, okay, friendship and
And intense physical training.
It's very Rhakna.
yes.
Yeah, and you have a fantastic afternoon training with Talon.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about that. For Rhakna to have a nice afternoon.
So, is there anyone else you want to go visit? Anything else you want to do? Anyone else you want to see before we maybe wrap things up here?
Probably Bart.
What? See, okay, now that everybody knows our names and knows what we've been doing, he probably doesn't hate you anymore.
Did he hate her?
He was like, he refused to see her
He was
after Rhakna ghosted her.
he was at least a little miffed.
He wouldn't come out of the back room.
That's right. I remember that.
I mean, I guess. I suppose we can do that.
So, after the three of you say your goodbyes at the Purg,
Oh no.
Just
That was a Freudian slip. Bye, Rhakna.
okay. After the three of you say your goodbyes at the Scuttle, you head into town to the blacksmith. And when you get there, there is actually like a sign on the door. And the sign basically reads, "Off to fight in the Purg for Averin.
Oh.
Anything inside is 50% off. Leave your coins in the coin box. Averin forever."
Whoa, how trusting.
And then, like, at the bottom, it says, "P.S. Rhakna, if you're reading this, I will be there."
Oh, did you just set up a date?
It's a date. Saving the world.
I'll be there too.
Oh my god.
First date, fun play with some friends. Second date, saving the world.
No. Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, we're here in a blacksmith shop.
Yeah.
If everything's 50% off, how expensive was that? Like, somebody was looking at like an axe or something that was super expensive.
Was there a super expensive axe here?
It had like jewels on it or something.
It was hanging over the. Was it hanging over the door?
We were
or
gonna
something?
buy it to win back Bart's affections, but it was like way out of our price range, and I can't remember. It might have been like 12,000 coins or something.
Whoa.
So now it's only 6,000.
I don't have that much.
How much do we have?
Maybe there's a world saving discount or something, though. Or,
On top of the 50% off.
I know it's tough to run a business that way, but maybe there's a loan. I could just temporarily use it and bring it back.
We could like take it to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like,
I could tell
we kept this safe for you.
We wanted to make sure that somebody paid the correct amount for it. So
Here you go.
here you go. After we're done with it.
So So, I guess my question is this conversation happening outside of the shop?
I think it's happening inside the shop.
Okay. So,
Oh, no. I think outside. I don't think we went in yet.
We haven't. We just start giggling at the door.
Yeah.
that's not right.
Well, I know we're not great with doors, but I knock on it and then I open it.
The lights are on when no one's home. It looks like about half of the items that were on the wall in the shop are gone. The axe that was above the door is no longer there. And
Probably the first thing to go.
Yeah.
you might be able to assume that Bart probably took it with him as like the strongest item in his shop. If he's going off to war, he probably would
Smart man.
want to take that with him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
He's like 3 steps ahead of us.
Sorry. I wanted that to happen. It was cool. But also, I have no idea where we talked about that axe.
Oh, no, yeah. Like,
how much it was
like
or what
3
it
years
looked like.
ago, right?
Yeah. I've just searched my notes for axe and it is not there. So, unfortunately, as fun of an idea as that is, I'm sorry. Bart has taken the axe.
Any other upgrades here, though?
If you want to like upgrade your weapons to something better, we can pull out the player's handbook and like look at the why can't I words? Look at the chart in there that has weapons on it.
Yes. I've been using the same axes, I think, this whole time. So it'd be kind of cool to upgrade for the final fight. Don't I have a thing where I can hold 2-handed weapons one-handed?
I believe you do. It looks like it's a feat that you might have chosen.
Well, I ask because there's the great axe, which is 1d12 slashing, and my current battle axes are 1d8 slashing, but it's heavy 2-handed. So I want to make sure that I can actually hold 2 of them.
Right. I'm gonna like make a DM call because I want you to be able to do this and upgrade your weapon. So like, yeah,
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because I mean, I just don't want to like cheat. I don't want to cheat. So.
That's fair.
Okay.
No, we're kind of bendy with the rules anyway. I think so. I'm 100% okay with that for your final battle. You know, like this is not the time for me to be like, well, the rules say
The one time
The
that you
one
say
time,
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, big axe heavy.
Yeah.
The handbook says that great axes are 30 GP apiece.
Okay.
Can we say that's what it costs in this situation? Thank you.
Oh, do you remember what page you were on? Do you guys want to upgrade your weapons as well?
Sorry. It was 146, I think.
Something about it says it's 30
it says
GP.
30 GP. So does that translate to Avron?
Yes.
Is that how much it would cost? Okay.
Yes.
So 60 altogether. Are you getting 2 of them?
Yeah, I'm getting 2 of them, and I'll pay full price. I'll pay full price for Bart.
That's adorable.
Do they have a slingshot? They don't, by any chance.
Darn.
Why do you want a slingshot?
Because of the
Why do I feel like you already own a slingshot?
David and Goliath. I mean, wouldn't you want something like that? I probably do.
There
You
is
have a
a
crossbow.
sling. A sling is a weapon.
Yeah, I see the sling.
That's essentially a slingshot.
Okay. Yeah, I want one of those, but I don't know. Oh, the ammunition, just whatever you find.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, I want a sling. It's only 1 silver piece, but I'm gonna leave like 10 gold, maybe.
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So
I don't remember the conversion. But you guys like Bart.
yeah, and we want him to have a happy surprise when he gets back.
Right. You need sling bullets, right?
Well, isn't it? You can just pick anything up along the way.
Well, there's also sling bullets. 20 of them for 4 copper pieces.
Okay, yeah, I'll take those too.
Yeah. You could do both. You could do
Okay.
either.
I'm gonna get some rope because we don't have any rope,
That's
There you go.
idea.
and that keeps like coming up. Where it's
Yeah,
like, we only had
right.
some rope.
Right.
I want to get some rope.
Triggus, as you go to leave extra coins in the drop box, you can tell that you're not the first person to leave extra coins in there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I think I'm good with a rope.
Awesome.
It was 1 gold piece, but I'll leave like 5.
Heck yeah. Sounds good. So Kai got a rope, Triggus got a sling and some ammunition, and Rhakna got 2 great axes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yep.
This is the D12. Ooh. So many sides.
12 of them.
At least.
And at most.
I usually get to roll this one, so it's nice to upgrade to this one.
Well, I usually roll this one for my little daggers.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
How have you survived this long?
I have magic friends.
Oh man. Is there anywhere else you'd like to go in Narstad?
Shall we go say hi to Verstone?
Yeah, we should just
Feel
pop
bad if we
in
left him
and
out.
Oh yeah.
say hello and maybe sing him a song or something.
Or not.
Right.
Yeah, let's go see Verstone.
He is at the Playhouse. He seems to spend a lot of time there, you would assume. He doesn't have a production going on right now because most of his actors have gone off towards the Purg. And he's happy to see you and surprised to see the 3 of you.
As he maybe should be.
Well, hello, friends. It's sure good to see you here in Narstad. I didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, it was, kind of a last minute trip. Drop off Rom's horses before we head off to the big battle.
I understand. I have heard about what Baruso's been doing, and it's absolutely horrible. I wish all of you the best of luck, and I'm confident that he can be defeated.
I mean, with Triggus' bagpipes, nothing is impossible.
Yes.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
Super talented. Have you put on any good shows lately?
Pretty much every day I entertain in some capacity.
I imagine.
So
In some capacity,
Yes,
yes.
yeah. Accurate statement. Yes.
I imagine.
could I borrow some of your scarves to take into battle?
Well, sure, Triggus. Anything you need.
I think that would give me more power when the time comes.
Absolutely. And he says, am I remembering correctly that you like them tied together in a big long scarf? Was that the thing that happened? Or was
No,
it
he
just all-
tied them. He tied them to his microphone stand
That's right.
and to down his
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, I take that back. yeah, Triggus, let me go and grab him right now.
Thank you.
Sure. And he comes back overloaded with an armful of scarves,
Oh,
every scarf he has in this playhouse.
wonderful. Thank you.
Of course. I'm interested to hear how these will help you in battle, but like I said, anything I can do to help.
And I'll bring them back, but they might be a little burned from,
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
Okay, you better bring him back.
I will.
And as he says it, you can tell he's saying it more of you better come back.
Yes.
Than he cares about the scarves kind of thing, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, well, we just wanted to say hi while we were in town.
I'm sure glad you guys stopped by here to say hi. And I wish I could go with you. You're gonna be all right, though.
We are, yeah. We're getting a lot of support.
Of course. Everyone has heard of your stories, Triggus. Everyone has heard of you,
Yeah.
especially your your reputation precedes you, sir. And he kind of
He backs away slowly.
he backs away awkwardly. No, he says, gosh, it's been a long time. You guys have come a long way since I met ya. Remember back in the day?
Yep.
The mark
Uh-huh.
of everything, the box?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Good times.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
Wild times. I know you guys are going to do good things. More good things. You've already done good things. You've done great things. We're all rooting for you back here.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And then he kind of like, he goes back to whatever he was doing before you guys came in. Is there anywhere else you would like to?
Mm-mm.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. As the three of you exit the playhouse and are kind of standing in the streets of Narstad, maybe taking a minute to take it all in before you go, Shael in squirrel form comes like scampering up to you, and she transforms back into Shael. And she looks really excited and she says, I have the best news. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was playing with Wimble at the Scuttle, and like we were talking about the funny like wildflower field, and it made me remember that I secretly kept and planted a tiny wildflower on the island of the Purg when we were all there all those years ago, Triggus.
Uh-huh.
And I obviously took care of it, and it was thriving. It was doing so good, and that means that we can just get to the Purg like that.
What?
Yeah, it's easy. I'll show you. Here. And she pulls like 2 flowers out of her pocket. And she said, Triggus, take this one and go across the street.
Okay, Triggus takes it and goes across the street.
And now set it on the ground.
Sets it on the ground.
And so she sets hers on the ground as well. And she like closes her eyes for a second, and she does like a complicated kind of like hand motion while she's murmuring to herself. Both of the flowers start glowing, and she like steps on the flower at her feet and is instantly transported to the flower on the other side of the road at Triggis's feet. And she says, look, voila, as long as I've seen a plant, I can go there. And I have seen a plant on the Purg. I put it there. Are you ready?
Oh.